Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Gordon, and it's Holmes in at the center position. And for the Rockets, we've got Alperon Şengün. MP out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Finney Smith. At the 4 spot. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinals.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
Shot clock at 5. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Murray. Over MP. Murray, no good. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 5.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
MP against Johnson. MP passes to Thompson. And another 3 for Houston.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And that time, also a missed shot.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Thompson. Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And good that time. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here are the Nuggets. Now, searching for their first points of the game. Here's Brown. Şengün with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Finney Smith. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Johnson in the corner. They need this. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants in.
And the dunk by Eason.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the three-point shot.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on MP. Second chance shot. Murray, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Holmes. He has yet to score. Pass to Brown. And here's Johnson outside, and another miss by Denver.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Şengün with a screen on Murray. MP passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Murray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The term deep bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
MP against Murray. And the rejection by MP.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Thompson, a screen on Brown. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. MP with it. Şengün with a screen on Murray. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Şengün's got 5 points so far. The Nuggets trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson against Eason. Pass to Holmes. And he lays it straight in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Picked by Finney-Smith. MP, that's for 2. Out left to the wing. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he knocks down the first one. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
And both free throws good for Brown. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Şengün, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 15-point game. Brown sets the pick for Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Eason. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Now here's Gordon. Up top, Holmes. Over Şengün. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Holmes with a screen on Eason. In the corner, Murray with it. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Murray's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Houston. Johnson outside. MP against Murray. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Houston making a switch here. Adams checked in. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Christian Brown. Here's Hardaway, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that. Top 5.
And Houston, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Here's MP. From 16 feet away, he cans it. MP's got 16.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
And another miss by Denver.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And he tries in, and MP throws it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Holmes can't get it to go in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Watson. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Driving the lane, and Watson slams it in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
MP with it. Hardaway picks him up. And the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Hardaway against Thompson. In the corner, Murray with it. Off target from outside. Houston's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
The Nuggets shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. .32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 27 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now Hardaway, still without a basket. Down low, and stolen by MP. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Houston on top, running away with it. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not. Making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Green. Tari Eason comes in for Josh Okogie. And MP subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP outside. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's good from Shepard on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Murray, and the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey team, Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And Hardaway gets it to go.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Adams with the screen on Murray. Here's MP. Oh, that's blocked. Going inside, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
He misses the free throw. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And a switcher also for Denver. Holmes checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Can't cash in from close range. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside for Murray. Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And the dunk by MP.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over to the left wing. Eason. Off target from 3-point range. Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Watson. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the left wing. Here's Eason. The putback. It's hauled in by Watson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
MP outside. And the 3 off target.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Beyond the arc. They get it again. Şengün fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Şengün steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Şengün is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Murray outside. Here's the floater. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
MP passes to Eason. MP against Murray.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Eason against Johnson. Here's Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 9.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Wasted no time on that one. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. MP against Murray. MP, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Mavericks. To the middle. Şengün kicks to MP. 5 on the clock. With the drive, and MP throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Johnson outside. No good on the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Johnson, the pass to Gordon. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Şengün with the screen for MP. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by MP. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter. Nuggets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Murray. Rockets with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 36.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Murray. Looking to end the run. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
MP, no good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Denver. And here's MP for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Houston Rockets.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Whoa, Ernie.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance. But a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. And it's Holmes in at the center.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days. And Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Ipo Şengün. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Şengün's got 12 in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
Now, here's MP. From the arc, hands it from downtown. MP's got 39.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Shenyun with a screen on Gordon, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, Denver no good. And for Houston, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. And so Houston again turning it over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Houston. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Denver. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen. Right there.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Murray. Second in free throw percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. MP, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson surveying the floor. Basket basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Overcoming the contact. Gotta hand it to Murray. He has excellent touch.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP up top. He's got 39. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Brown. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. Good defense by MP.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Murray against Eason. Pass to Brown. The tray. Denver the rebound. Holmes kicks to Gordon. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. Here's Brown. Shot by Gordon wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Holmes against MP. Now Eason. And again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Murray. Inside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 41.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back over to you guys.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. Yes, that goes in.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And Murray, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. 26 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP, it's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Over MP. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
MP passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. The Rockets #1.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Green, he's checked in for Tari Eason. MP outside. Green finds MP. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Did you see Gordon get up for That man, he is athletic.
Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
And stolen by MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got 46 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Hardaway passes to Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Adams with the screen on Hardaway. MP against Hardaway. Here's MP. Pass to Shepard. Lock at 6. And the 3 ball is good. Shepard's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway for 3.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Johnson kicks to Watson. Pass to Gordon. Lets it fly from 18. Good work there as it goes.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Here's MP. Here's Okogie. Adams dishes to MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for MP. The Nuggets also changing it up. Houston making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Green. And MP subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And just the way pilots use VR to train.
The win was impressive.
Some nights it doesn't hit.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation.